him down, man. Let him breathe, at least, man. I've been trying to help out. So he breathe with his neck, man. One of my homies died.
Apparently the cold weather is setting in, and that means more people will be indoors and there is more chance of coronavirus to spread. And in recent days, we now know from the Institute for Health Metrics and Evaluation at the University of Washington.
More than 30% of Americans have not made their full housing payments for July, including 19% who made no housing payments at all.
Now to the wildfires raging in the West, which have killed at least 33 people, with dozens of others missing and tens of thousands more forced to flee their homes in California, Oregon, and Washington.
Australia is on fire.
The coronavirus has claimed a Ukrainian passenger plane.
Violent clashes between Hindus and Muslims.
The economy is facing its biggest crisis.
A Pakistan international airline.
Worst plague of locusts.
2 weeks after George Floyd was India's disputed border.
Shackles round my neck, around my arms, down to my feet. Can you hear the wailing women facing defeat? So cry, cry, so cry, cry. I can hear the cry from captivity. Shackles round my neck, around my arms, down to my feet. Can you hear the wailing women facing defeat? So cry, cry, so cry, cry. I can see the end in sight. The light at the end of the tunnel is shining bright. He has not forsaken us. Do you see the bow in the sky? He remembers his covenant. He's coming back for his bride. So prepare your heart. Let your light shine bright. Don't let your lamp run out at a war. Sow some seed deep down and console. I know sometimes it gets hard. When it's going good, then it falls apart. No matter what, you need to keep the faith. You must endure, you gotta finish the race. I can hear the cries from captivity. Shackles round my neck, around my arms, down to my feet. Can you hear the wailing women facing defeat? So cry, cry, so cry, cry. I can hear the cry from captivity. Shackles round my neck, around my arms, down to my feet. Can you hear the wailing women facing defeat? So cry, cry, so cry, cry. Judgment is here, the world is on fire, fire. Stay out the way, stay out the way. Choose whom you'll serve today. Yahuwah, he's got our enemies confounded. They fighting one each other. With his blood, Yahushua be your cover. You gotta have a cover. So prepare your heart. Let your light shine bright. Let your lamp run out at a bar. No way. So deep down. Everybody has a purpose. Sometimes it gets hard. It gets hard. When it's going good, then it falls apart. It falls apart. Now what you need to keep your faith. You must endure. You gotta finish the race. I can hear the cries from captivity. Shackles round my neck, around my arms, down to my feet. Can you hear the wailing women facing defeat? So cry, 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 cry. I can hear the cry from captivity. Shackles round my neck, around my arms, down to my feet. Can you hear the wailing women facing defeat? Yeah. So cry, cry, yeah. Cry, cry. I can hear the cries from captivity. Shackles from my neck, around my arms, down to my feet. Yeah. Can you hear the wailing women facing defeat? Yeah. Don't be ashamed to cry. Cry to Yahweh. I can hear the cries. 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 Cry, Yahweh.
Shalom, family. I ain't going soft on you. Basically, riches of the Gentiles means oppression for us. We're gonna go through the script, then I'm gonna flip the script. All right. So y'all bear with me. I'm supposed to have done this yesterday, but it didn't happen that way. So here today. I hope y'all was paying attention to the time. All right. Well, let me do a sound check first. Okay. All right. Let me see y'all comments before I get into it. All right. Shalom, everybody. Sister Arlene, my wife, my Too Much For You, Cindy Carr, Spirit and Truth TV, and those of you watching quietly. I understand that. I respect that. All right, let me get on into it. Now, y'all bear with me because it's going to get intense. It's going to start off slow. I'm going to put it in low first. I'm going to try to. That's the plan. I'm going to try to put that in low. I often say that, but you know, I get crunk up real easy. All right, let me get started. I get crunk up real easy. Okay, right here, Bible verse. Okay. I ain't gonna go there yet. Hold on. Yeah, I'll go here. Matthew chapter 4. This is when Satan was tempting Mashiach. All right. You see what it says? Okay. When Yahushua was led up, then he was led up of the Spirit into the wilderness to be tempted of the devil, tested. Okay. All right. Now I'm gonna scroll down to verse Let me see here. Verse 9. Notice the devil tried to get him to commit suicide. That's why it's important to know when you are in and outside the will of the Most High. The Bible gonna let you know. Notice Mashiach used the word. All right, let me get on into it. All right. Verse 8. Again, the devil taketh him up into an exceeding high mountain and showeth him all the kingdoms of the world and the glory of them. Satan is showing all the kingdoms of the world and the glory of them. All right, keep that in mind. Satan is the God of this earth. How did he become the God of this earth? Adam surrendered his rulership to Satan. Satan is the first colonizer. Okay? Colonization is never good. All right? Okay, now. I said I was going to go slow, but it ain't working out too good. But let me keep going. Let me be myself. And said unto him, all these things will I give you, if thou wilt fall down and worship me. Now, how come Mashiach? Let me read it first. Then Yahushua said unto him, get thee hence, Satan, for it is written, thou shalt worship Yahweh thy Elohim, Yahuwah, and him only shalt thou serve. Why did he say you ain't got control over the power of the earth? Why he didn't say you can't give him no money? Look at it. All these, he said unto him, all these things will I give you. This is Satan trying to get Mashiach on his team. If thou will fall down and worship him. Okay, then Yahushua, Yahweh Shai, Yahoshua, then said he unto him, Satan, get thee hence, Satan, for it is written, thou shalt worship Yahuwah, thy Elohim, and him only shalt thou serve. Now, let me get into another script. Let me see. Romans. Now, let me see what I got. I got it right here. 2 Corinthians 4:4. Okay. 2 Corinthians 4:4. I'm just going to show you that Satan is the God of this world. All right. But if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost. Okay. In whom the God of this world. Satan is the God of the world. Okay. Satan is the God of the world. He has control of the monetary system. The Bible said the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. I'm going to go there next. I didn't write that down, but I'm going to go there next. All right. In whom the God of this world hath blinded the minds. See, how you going to see the message of the Most High when Satan's prophet is teaching your preacher? How you going to see the message of the Most High when you won't pick up the Bible and read for yourself? How you going to see the message of the Most High, the message, the gospel, the message of the Most High when you won't sacrifice? How? When you're busy doing dipping and dabbling in other things that's carnal. How? Okay. Start somewhere. Even if you're lifting weights. I started out with the bar. The bar weighed 45 pounds. Start somewhere. If you can only read a few scripts, start. Get started. See, you can't be on a journey until you get started. Where do an estimation? Where is your journey to the Most High's kingdom? Where did it start? And how far you gotten? Okay. All right. I just want to, in other words, don't stay the same. Don't stay stagnant in the spiritual. Everybody wants to progress out here in the world. You want to move on up. You want to move on up and grow. But when we get into the word, we want to wear Pampers, and we want Pampers and bottles. Okay? You wonder why the devil is just whooping you, because you ain't growing. That's one reason. All right. Okay. Now let me go. I'm getting into a tirade. But in whom the God of this world have blinded the minds. Okay, think about this, family. Your Bible cemetery school propagating lies. They ain't teaching who the real Israelites are. They're not teaching the Bible. All you got to do is read the Bible yourself, and you can see right through it. That's all you got to do. Well, some people, you have to pray for the Most High to open your understanding. Because one time, I was rebellious, backsliding, getting high. I could read the Bible and couldn't understand what I was reading. You're going to have to ask the Most High to open up your understanding. I could literally read the Bible. Some things I could see, even though I was out here getting high from sun up to sundown. When I read over there in Revelation, that didn't stop me from reading, though. See, I might didn't know what I was reading. I was trying to get off the drug. I was trying to get off the weed and the alcohol. Okay, when I panned over into Revelation and saw the Most High throwing death into the lake of fire, I said, "Man, that's some power." So I'm like, the Most High gonna throw death into the lake of fire. I was like, "Whoa!" But enough about me. All right, now you got to ask him. See, all you got to do is ask. You have not because you ask not, and then when you ask amiss. You asking to put it upon your lustful desires. You asking out of the will of the Most High. You ask amiss. Okay? Now, let me see here. In whom the God of this world hath blinded the minds of them which believe not, lest the light of the glorious message, gospel of Christ, good evening, who is the image of God, should shine unto them. The message. Look, I just realized this myself. Lest the light of the glorious gospel of Mashiach, who is the image. So the message that we are speaking straight out the word is the image of the Most High. Y'all ain't getting it. So whose image is these Bible cemetery schools? Whose gospel is they preaching? They is preaching the message of the anti-Messiah. Anything that is not true is anti. That's all. It's a simple term. Either you for the Most High, and if you preaching lies, you are against him. These Bible cemetery schools, for the most part, is propagating lies. They don't see the image of the Most High. In the beginning was the Word was with Yah, and the Word was Yah. Look, this is the image. The image. He became the living Word in the beginning. But the preachers tell you ain't got to worry about reading. These doggone cobras. All right, in the beginning, I know the message about that. I'm getting there. But the Most High lead me here. I got to do a little groundwork. I got to do a little tilling. All right. In the beginning was the Word. And the Word was with Yah, and the Word was Yah. The same was in the beginning with him. All things was made by him. And without him was not anything made that was made. In him was life. And the life was the light of men. Oh, wait a minute. If they blind and they can't see the light, then they dead already. Let me go back here. I'm getting revelation while I'm reading. Okay. In whom the God of this world has blinded the mind of them which believe not, lest the light. In him was the light, and the light was the life of men. So think about it. You got plants. If they don't get no light, they die. You don't get the light of the Most High, you're gonna die. The second death is hell fire. So remember, he's throwing death into the lake of fire with you. You're gonna be in the lake of fire with death, and you're gonna be aware of it, because the Bible said the lake of fire is the second death. Okay, you ain't sleeping through this. You're not sleeping through this. Okay, Let me show it to you. Let me show it to you. Some of y'all, let me show it to you. It's going to be Revelation. It's going to be way back at the death, which is the second. Should have been more specific. Let me see here. It's going through all the seconds. Okay. It should narrow it down. And death and hell was cast into the lake of fire. This is the second death. So how is you going to be in your grave when the Most High throwing death in the lake of fire with you? So you think the Most High, who is the giver of life, just going to let you just disrespect him and go to sleep? Huh? You think he created us to live forever? You think you go disrespect the Most High before all his angels and all creation, and you think you just going to go to sleep? Let me get back in my message. Okay, the world is given to the world of the wicked. The earth is given into the world, hands of the wicked. I think that's in Job. I think it's Job. Let's see. Is it in Psalms? Let me see. Let me see here. Let me see. I got to get more astute. That's in Job or Psalms. Let me see the earth. Those of you who are not good at finding every script, here's the way you can narrow it down. I know enough of it to find it. I may not be as sharp as Mikael and Brother Stephen now and the other elders, but I know enough of it to find it. Okay? Let me find it with my phone. You see if the sound's still out. They still got the sound out. I don't know what Fedbook be doing, but I ain't worried about it. My whole ever use it anyway. Mikael supposed to be, he knew exactly where that was at. Let me see. I got, okay, Job 9:24. Job 9:24. See if it's in here. Job 9:24. I know enough of it to find it. My next thing, I wasn't going to give up. I was going to try the search engine. I wasn't going to give up just like that. No, see, you can't get nowhere just giving up just because you can't find something and your strong point ain't as strong as somebody else. Okay? Okay, now, so the Gentiles ruling the earth. Satan has control of the money and the kingdoms. He's manipulating them. Okay? The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. Okay? Okay. Now, they took over the earth. Killing, stealing, destroy. Would you say that's good or is that evil? Wouldn't you say that's wicked? Huh? They are a few, but they act like they're the only people on the earth. Would you not say that's wicked? He covered the faces of the judges thereof. Now look at this. You got crooked judges everywhere. They ignore the law when it benefits us. They ignore right and wrong when it works in our favor. Most of them, usually. The Most High know how to twist their arm though. Most High finna put some fear in some of these devils. You watch what I tell you. Even the script said men's heart failing for fear. I think that's going to be Matthew chapter 24. All right. But look, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. I just told you in Genesis, Satan deceive Adam into surrendering his kingdom, well, his control of the earth. I just showed you in Matthew, was it chapter 9? No, Matthew chapter 4, verse 9, that Satan has control of the earth. I just showed you in 2 Corinthians 4:4, Satan is the God of this world. And I just showed you in Job chapter, is it 9, verse 24? I'm probably gonna remember this from now on. Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? Okay, now let me get on into it. Let me shift gears a little bit. All right. The earth was supposed to go into our hands. Let me get into that. No, I got one more script. John 8:44. You are of your father, the devil. John 8:44. I'm giving you I'm showing you the devil's people. If you ain't a devil, then why you offended? All right. Okay, look here. I'm gonna start at 43. Why do ye not understand my speech? Chris Tucker, do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? Even because you cannot hear my word. Remember, the word is life. The word is the Most High. The word is the image of the Most High. Okay? Because you cannot hear my word. Ye, because this is why you can't hear the words nor understand my speech. Remember, the God of this world, 2 Corinthians 4:4, has blinded them. They can't see the word, they can't hear the word. All right? They can't understand it. The light shined in darkness, and the darkness did not comprehend it. That's John chapter 1. Just start reading John chapter 1. All right? This is why they can't understand the word. Because ye are of your father, the devil. And the lust of your father ye will do. This is Satan's image. See, the pure, unadulterated message of the Most High coming out of his book, written by his people, is his image. And the opposite is the image of Satan. Okay? He was a murderer from the beginning and abode not in the truth, because there is no truth in him. When he speaketh a lie, he speaketh of his own, for he is a liar and the father of it. What do these heathens do today? What do these Gentiles do? They done right here in America. Every treaty they ever signed, they didn't keep. They said, we're gonna let you Negroes go. The whole time they done figured out a new way to enslave us. Liars. They brag about justice and equality to the world. How they the great humanitarians of the world. Liars. Why are they liars? Because they are of their father, the devil. All right? Because I tell you the truth, ye believe me. You ain't got to believe me. You ain't, because if you can't understand what I'm saying, it ain't for you. It's you of your father, the devil. Okay. Let me continue. Now let me shift gears. Okay. Now I read Matthew 4:9, 2 Corinthians 4:4, John 8:44. All right, and Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. Let me make sure Job 9:24. That's 8:24. Okay, 8:24. Job 8:24. Now let me move on. The earth was supposed to be ours. Yeah, let me go to Deuteronomy first. I was going to try to go at another angle, but let me go according to plan. Deuteronomy 28. All right. Now, this was what we were supposed to have when we come out of Egypt. All right. These be the words which I said 28. Okay, 28. Let me go to 28. Let me get it together. Glad y'all hang it in there. Let me go over here. Let me I'm gonna just end this over. I put the link in the Shalom, child of light. I don't think nobody over here watching. Let me see here. Ain't nobody. Okay, I'm gonna just end the live over here on this stream, y'all, and just watch y'all. There's somebody in the comment section. Hold on. Somebody. Okay, that's me. All right, let me end this live. Okay, now let me go on over here so I can see y'all comment. All right. I got 3 different. I'm on one channel, but I'm streaming to 3 channels, and I can't see everybody's comment. All right, y'all bear with it. Bear with me. Okay. All right. What's Shalom, DSB? Nadia, y'all's like chosen one indeed. Okay. And I saw Sister Brenda in here. All right. Shalom. All right. Now let me get on into it. This is what we're supposed to receive. And we still going to receive to those of us who obey. We still going to receive it. It's in the word. All right. It's supposed to look like this. What we're supposed to look like is the word. We're supposed to look like the message. We're supposed to look like the children of the Most High, because we are made in the image, the word, the true message of the Most High. When they see you, they're supposed to see the Most High. Not when they see us, they're supposed to see the devil. No, that ain't how it goes. But anyway, this is what the earth is given, is ours. That's why they scared to let us have anything. But it ain't going to work. And it shall come to pass, if thou wilt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God, I'm just going to read it verbatim, to observe and do all his commandments, which I command ye this day, that Yahweh thy God will set thee high above all nations of the earth. He going to still do it in Revelation. He didn't give the kingdom to Christians. He didn't give it to Jehovah's Witness. He didn't give it to the all these other denominations, the Mormons, all these other have y'all noticed all these denominations is preaching white supremacy, even some of our own camps. You say, how is the camps preaching white supremacy? Anytime you got people that you saying is Israel, that's white supremacy by default. It's not the complete image of the Most High. But let me go. All right. Okay. Verse 2. And all these blessings shall come on thee and shall overtake thee if thou shalt hearken unto the voice of Yahuwah thy God. Okay. Verse 3. Blessed shalt thou be in the city, and blessed shalt thou be in the field. Blessed shall be the fruit of thy body, and the fruit of thy ground, and the fruit of thy cattle, and the increase of thy kind, and the flocks of thy sheep. Blessed shall be thy basket and thy store. Blessed shalt thou be when thou comest in, and blessed shalt thou be when thou goest out. Yahuwah shall cause thine enemies to rise up against thee excuse me. Let me read that again. Yahuwah shall cause thine enemies that rise up against thee to be smitten before thy face. They shall come out against thee one way, and shall flee out 7 ways. Yahweh shall command the blessing upon thee in thy storehouses, and in all thou set thy hand to do. And he shall bless thee in the land which the Lord thy God giveth thee. The Lord shall establish thee as a holy people. We never quite got established as a holy people, made in his image. As he has sworn unto thee, if thou shalt keep the commandments of Yahweh thy Elohim and walk in his ways. All the people of the earth shall see that thou art called by the name of Yahweh, and shall be afraid of thee. Think about it. when a couple goes into marriage, the wife takes on the name of the husband. The Most High said he's married to the backslider. We are a backslidden nation. He refers to his nation as his bride. But we out whoring. That's what the Bible said. We out whoring after chasing after fake false gods and other religions, everything but the Most High. And you know, like if a man, you know, a man married and his wife is out here doing everything, people just make fun of the man. They don't, you know what I'm saying? Okay, we in a covenant. We married to the Most High, and we out here cheating on the Most High. These other nations see it, and Satan is behind the scenes petitioning the Most High. He's accusing us day and night. Now, you know something's wrong when Satan, the father of lies, is telling the truth. Think about it. He's going before the Most High, accusing us of things that we are doing. All right. I just want y'all to see how dangerous this is, why we had to go through so much. We the only people that agreed to this marriage. And Yahweh shall make thee plenteous in thy goods and the fruit of thy body and in the fruit of thy cattle. I'm going somewhere with this. When I get over into Romans chapter 11, I'm going somewhere. All right, and fruit of the ground in the land which Yahweh swear unto thy father to give thee. Yahweh shall open up unto thee his good treasure, the heavens to give the rain unto thy land in his season, and to bless the work of thine hand. Talking about blessing on top of blessing, on top of blessing, on top of blessing, on top of blessing, on top of blessing. To the 15th power. I mean, chapter 1 down to 15. I mean, verse 1 down to 15. In Deuteronomy 28. All right. Look here. Let me see. Did I read all that? He shall open up to thee his good treasure and the heaven to give the rain unto thy land in his season, and to bless all the work of thine hand, and thou shalt lend to many nations and shalt not borrow. How is it? People is lending to us. Immigrants, they lending to us. We the tail, they the head. They is ahead of us because it's written in the word. All right. And Yahweh shall make thee the head and not the tail. And thou shalt be above only, But in this world controlled by Satan, we is below. How is you going to crush the devil's feet when you see what I'm saying? All right. And thou shalt not be beneath if thou hearken unto the commandments which the Lord thy God, which I command thee this day to observe and do them. If thou shalt not go aside from any of these words which I command thee this day, to the right hand or to the left, or go after gods to serve them. Okay. But it shall come to pass if thou wilt not hearken, if you will not listen to the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes which I command thee this day, all these curses shall come upon thee. So we already know which one we took. All right. Let me go into Romans 11:11. Let me show y'all this. You wonder why the Europeans doing good? Huh? It's right here. Let me see. Okay. All right. Let me start at 11. I say that this is Paul. Shaul. I say then, have they stumbled that they should fall? Yah forbid. But rather, through their fall, salvation has come through the Gentile. For to provoke us to jealousy. So if the Most High is through with us, why bother provoking us to come back? Why in the book of Ezekiel, he said he's going to rule over us with fury poured out. He said he's going to rule over us. All right. Now, if the fall of them be riches of the world, you wonder why everybody else is doing good and we doing bad. Deuteronomy 28. If the fall of us is riches of the world, see, he said we were going to be above all the nations. That's what he said. If we kept his commandments. So we fail. If the fall of us be riches of the world, you wonder why everybody else getting money? How immigrants can break the law, come to America and get put up in hotels, and Negroes getting kicked out on the street, left, front, right, and center by our own people. It's in the script. For I speak, let me see. Okay. For the fall of them be riches of the world, and the diminishing of them the riches of the Gentiles. Now you see why they want to keep us dipping and dapping in wickedness. Now you see why they get up over us in the music and control the music and tell these rappers to put out all this filth. All right. Okay. And diminishing of them the riches. And now you see why they try to keep us down. Diminish. Let's kill them off. Let's kill some. Let's keep them doing wickedness. Let's put the drugs. Let's flood them with drugs. Let's kill their baby. Let's diminish them. And look, and they getting rich off of it. Let's put them in prison. Let's diminish them. Let's diminish their livelihood. Let's mass incarcerate these Negroes and put them on these slave corporations. And that's riches for us. Riches. Let's put a couple of Negroes out here pumping out drug music, pumping out murder music. Let's diminish them. That's riches for us. All right. But look, how much more their fullness when we come back. The real people, how much more the world gonna be blessed when we come back. Because the Most High gonna destroy this world because Satan is running it. He's gonna destroy this world. Okay? But anyway, I just want y'all to see that. So the fall of us is the riches of the world. And you wonder why they are scared to let us have anything. All right. Let me go into Daniel chapter 7, verse 23, and then I'm gonna get into a little history lesson. Daniel, let's go to the book of Daniel. I wrote down chapter 2 too. I might well go ahead and go over that. What is it? Ezekiel on down. Daniel. Chapter 7, verse. Now let me go to verse 2. Verse 2 and 12. Wait a minute. Oh, 42. I'm sorry. Can't read my own writing. All right. This is the Nebuchadnezzar's dream. I just want to focus on this. Is Nebuchadnezzar's dream. Daniel translated the dream. He's talking about this fourth beast. Look. And as the toes and feet were part of iron and part of clay, so the kingdom shall be partly strong and partly broken. Some translation got fragile. So it's partly, so they strong on one side. On the other side, all we got to do is keep having children and obeying the Most High, and their kingdom come down. It's broken. That's their weakness. All right. Let me see here. Let me go to 723. Okay. Now, thus he said, the fourth beast shall be the fourth kingdom upon the earth, which shall be diverse from all kingdom, different. Well, diverse. Think about diversity. And shall devour the whole earth. So the riches, the Gentiles got their riches colonizing the whole earth. These folks are Romans. Okay. They heathens, they doing Satan's work. Satan controls the money. Satan is the god of this world. I just went over that. If you missed it, go back in the video. All right. All right. And shall devour the whole earth and shall tread it down and break it in pieces. These folks, everywhere. You don't do what they say, your president becomes assassinated. They put some sanctions on you. But we at the end of the book. And in Revelation is speaking about what's going on now. That there's going to be problems in the east. Revelation telling you it's going to be problems in the east. Where the problems coming from? But all right, this fourth beast, the one before, shall devour the whole earth. So you ain't got to worry about it. And shall tread it down and break it in pieces. Now let me go to fourth Ezra. Probably gonna be second Ezra. Second Ezra 11. Let me see, is it got a chapter 11? Some of your Bibles, it'll be a fourth Ezra. 11 and 40. No, this ain't it. Let me go to over here to my other Bible. Fourth Ezra 11. I could have did a quick search. I didn't think about it, but hey. Okay, fourth Ezra, chapter 11, verse 40. Okay. He's talking about the fourth beast, y'all. The fourth came and overcame all the beasts that were past and had power over the world with great fearfulness and over the whole compass of the earth with much wicked oppression. Y'all see that? Fourth Ezra chapter 11, verse 40. And so long time dwelt he upon the earth with deceit. These heathens been ruling. Remember, the Roman kingdom was here when Mashiach came. The fourth beast was, notice how these Romans tore out the Greek captivity out your Bible. They just removed the Greek captivity. It's mentioned in Daniel, but it ain't in your Bible. But these so-called Christians claim to have the best interest, the will of the Most High in mind. Let me plug up my CPU right quick. But they taking out pieces of the clock. They stripping out gears of the clock. Think about it. How your clock don't work and you got hands missing? How you gonna know what time it is and they done took the hands off the clock? They done moved numbers around. Huh? How your clock don't work? See, Satan trying to run the clock out. So you go to hell with him. But I said to hell with him. All right? Let me keep moving. Let me see. I read that. And the earth have you not judged with truth. Job 8:24. The hand is given into the hand of the wicked, and they covereth the judges. Let me see if I got that right. Job 8:22. Book of Job 8:22. Those you want to be like these heathens, you're headed to hell. This is a wake-up call. 9:24, 8:24. Yeah, the earth is given it. It was 9:24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges. Okay. For the earth have you not judged with truth. And then it's talking about wicked oppression. Then you just Job. All this stuff is lining up. Okay. I hope y'all see what time it is. Now let's go into the history segment of these folks. Well, I can just stop sharing my screen and have a chop up. All right. Y'all know what colonization did. They raped the men, women, and the children. They killed. There's people they exterminated. They're no longer here. John 8:44. You are of your father the devil. He was a murderer from the beginning. They have ill-gotten gains. The Most High is their world is coming to an end. It's in the word. Ain't nothing they can do about it. Ain't nothing they can do about it. All you heathens that's eavesdropping, and nothing you can do about it. What you gonna do about it? You've been trying. We still here. What you devils gonna do? Even if you kill me, what are you gonna do? You gonna go to hell? That's what you gonna do? Okay, if you go to hell, why wait? Go ahead on. It's room for you. It's room for you. It's room for you. A little history lesson: the earth polluted, spraying chemtrails, assassinating folks, interfering in governments, lying to get wars started, creating poverty, creating diseases. What you gonna do? That's how you got your riches. Creating people, creating customers for the death care. That's how you got your riches. From your father. Your father gave you the riches. He showed you how to get the riches. You are of your father, the devil. What you gonna do? You on borrowed time. I'm here antagonizing you devils. Y'all love antagonizing us. I'm antagonizing y'all with the truth. See, they took that Greek captivity out of your Bible, messing with the clock. But see, you can hear the word of the Most High. See, you can hear the word of the Most High. Ain't nothing they can do to you. Nothing. The best they can hope for is slow you down. Even if they kill you, they sending you home. No more suffering. Now, if you're a devil, your suffering just beginning. Your suffering just beginning. If you're a devil, some of you devils gonna go to hell early because you keep messing with us. We're gonna send you home to your maker. We're gonna send you home to your daddy. Just keep on. All right, fam. I don't went on enough. I ain't gotta really do no history. The earth polluted, the air polluted. We ain't eating real food. They putting chemicals. All our neighborhood is around some kind of chemical or something. And these heathens is complicit with it. Your so-called white preachers is complicit with it. They complicit with it. They are being taught by the Roman cemetery schools, and they are practicing white supremacy. And it's on its way out. Yesterday, if y'all didn't check that video out, I showed you. I traced it's got the same thumbnail. I traced the language. I traced the European language all the way back so far it got black. You can trace their language so far back, their language go right back to black folks. It's a video I did yesterday. I was gonna do this video. It's got the same thumbnail. If you ain't checked it out, check it out. All right, Shalom, family. Shalom. Love y'all. Y'all take care.
Christ is the only way we gon' get life you ain't never had. Freedom! Unless you in them scripts daily reading, trying to pay off that price, I don't think they know. Freedom! Come from above in the name of his one and only son. Now that's true. Freedom! When you come under the blood, tell me, are you free? Are you really at liberty? Do you really truly have peace? Or are you in denial? Living in the seat underneath all them fake smiles. Wonder why you keep having trials. Drowning in your debt as it piles. Wonder where my God at? I've been praying, but for some reason things ain't changing. So you gotta ask yourself, is that freedom? Wondering if he gon' come when you really need him? If it's a question, then you ain't been free. I suggest you pick the book up and read. I can do all things in Christ who strengthens me. I rebuke the devil who weakens me. See, the law just gives you the keys. It's your faith that truly sets you free. Freedom! Through Christ is the only way we gon' get life you ain't never had. Freedom! Unless you in them scripts daily reading, trying to pay off that price, I don't think they know. Freedom! Come from above in the name of his one and only son. Now that's true. Freedom! under the blood. Now when I say hallelujah, I'll say yeah, hallelujah, hallelujah. When I say hallelujah, I'll say yeah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Now when I say hallelujah, I'll say yeah, hallelujah, hallelujah. When I say hallelujah, I'll say yeah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Now when I say oh, y'all say praises, oh, praises, oh, praises. When I say oh, y'all say praises, oh, praises, oh. Now when I say oh, y'all say praises, oh, praises, oh, praises. When I say oh, y'all say praises, oh, praises, oh, praises.
Yeshua answered them, verily, verily, I say unto you, whosoever committeth sin is the servant of sin. And the servant abideth not in the house forever, but the Son abideth ever. If the Son therefore shall make you free, you shall be free indeed.
Only through the Son we free. That's why we pray without ceasing, constantly. That's how you get your mind right. Trust that. And in the midst of all the chaos, he gon' have your back. He gon' send a comforter just like he said he would. You just profess it out your mouth and don't have a doubt. We gotta walk like him if we wanna be free. Get rid of pride and believe in Messiah. You'll see. Freedom. Through Christ is the only way we gon' get life you ain't never had. Freedom. Unless you in them scripts daily reading, trying to pay off that price. I don't think they know. Freedom. Come from above in the name of his one and only Son. Now that's true. Freedom. We can come under the blood. Freedom. Through Christ is the only way we gon' get life you ain't never had. Freedom. Unless you in them scripts daily reading, trying to pay off that price. I don't think they know. Freedom. Come from above in the name of his one and only Son. Now that's true. Freedom. When you come under the blood, come under the blood. Freedom. Through Christ is the only way